That's it.
Thank you very much.
Well, as the tourism in the tourism industry, there are many segments. Golf is obviously one of the critical segments, which in Fiji has not developed very well. And some countries have obviously mastered the ability to attract a lot more people in this segment. In Fiji, the Fijian government obviously saw the benefits in that and has provided the funding for this Fiji International and has supported the funding. Of course, it's not just about developing that segment. It is very important. As you know, most of the people who do play golf are more in the upper echelons of the spend area. But also, this particular golf course has a lot of land that's owned by FNPF that wants to develop the land and sell off lots. So what better way than to have a high-profile international tournament, which obviously is gathering more and more of a momentum as the years go by. And you have the ability to then attract people who can then buy these lots and then build homes. Because when they come in and build homes, it also creates a lot more impetus for the construction industry. It creates jobs. It lifts up the value of the land, not just on this property itself, but also around here, around Sanasana. So it makes Itauke land a lot more attractive, those ones that have not been developed in this area. So it has a huge multiplier effect, a spin-off effect that is very, very critical. Of course, we have a new winner this year, and we've got our very own Vijay Singh, who's come in third. What is also very critical, as was announced earlier on, is that we've spoken to the FNPF board and then the chair, where the golf course needs a bit more tweaking with its design to make it a lot more friendly, player-friendly. I'm told at the moment that a lot of balls do get lost. So the idea is to make it a lot more playable golf course. It's probably the best setting you'll find internationally anywhere. But the idea is to make it a lot more friendly. And with that type of tweaking, that level of investment that FNPF is going to do, it is very critical to have that. So, because people should not come here and just play once and say, great scene, great setting, but they should be able to say, fantastic golf course too, a lot more playable, so they'll come back. The whole idea is to get people coming back over and over again to take advantage of the scene and of the golf course itself. Well, government of course will provide the same level of funding that's required to be able to ensure that it remains a successful tournament. As you know, we have a 5-year agreement in place, and really at the end of it all, we must see the momentum continuing. The whole idea is for people to be able to come. As you saw the winner today, he's been here. He's here with his family. Of course, he'll go back and tell about his experience. So these people actually become brand ambassadors for Fiji too. And we must get Fiji International to be more and more part of the international circuit. And I understand there may be some very good news in respect of further television coverage, but we're hoping for that to be finalized. Well, I think at this stage, Fiji International obviously is to give that more of an international flavor. That's why the name is there. But I think what is really critical at the moment is to have the tweaking of the design of the golf course, get more relationships being built between all the various partners. As has been announced that Fiji Airways is going to fly to Singapore. Again, that's a market, the Singaporean market. In some countries, it's very, very expensive to play golf. So if we have a wonderful golf course and you have more direct connectivity to various hubs, the golfing fraternity is very wide and they do travel long distances to travel and play golf. So again, that's another opportunity for us. Most definitely, this kind of exposure is very, very good for us. He obviously has a following, and from what I'm told, Kuchar is probably going to climb higher up in the rankings, in the standings. So, we get him back next year, and who knows, by the time he comes back next year, his ranking may be a lot more higher. So you will have, a top player potentially coming in and again defending his title. Thank you.